So I want to do an overview of the last few episodes of From. But before I do that, I'd like to take a couple of moments just to kind of talk about these new From fans. Because they're really pissing me off. And I'm so over some of these people reviewing the show. Especially people like Brain Pilot. And I really like his reviews. I do. But his comment section and fan base is already sort of kind of because coincidentally it's kind of like AEW Kendrick fans. They're so self-righteous and thinking they're so right that they end up sounding so incredibly stupid to people who actually know and actually engage in the show and stuff, and is not looking at it on a face value sort of way. Like, they sound so fucking stupid. And then Brian Pilot, he just perpetuates the stupidity with his goofiness and the things he says in his videos. And again, my biggest problem with him, especially reviewing it, is he didn't review season 1. He didn't review season 2. He's jumping in now that the show's jumped off of popularity, and now he's just acting like, oh, I know what's going on. You don't, sir. You don't. And I don't give a fuck if he did watch season 1 and season 2 and just didn't review it. He didn't review it. So him jumping in on season 3 and then acting so self-righteous in his commentary is that bullshit. It really, really is. Now, there are some things that I agree with in the criticisms of From, but this whole, we still haven't gotten any answers, this whole, the townspeople don't talk to each other. It's like the complaints I'm hearing are so minute and fucking stupid that it makes me really wish we had season 1 back, where no one knew about this show, and us who really liked it could just watch it and discuss it without, why don't the characters talk to each other? Why can't boy do this? It's like all season 3 has been for, all I've been seeing, again, in circles that really don't even fucking care for From, they're just trying to watch it, is this perpetual just silliness in the commentary that I'm seeing. And it's just, I just really wish we could go back to when From didn't have a lot of fucking people watching it, but the people who were watching it weren't these fucking ingrate idiots. But in any event, last few episodes have been out of control, especially this last one. We all been calling it. Fatima is definitely becoming a monster. She just got her first kill. I'm torn. I don't know if she's gonna become full monster. If you want my opinion, I think that where Elgin, the area that Elgin was shown by the kimono lady, I think that's going to have something to do with Fatima. I'm not going to be like the other idiots and just try and give you every type of fucking, theory. Like, I actually am glad I want to let it play out. Ooh, imagine that, wanting something to play out instead of bitching about it. But I will say, the one thing I will bitch about, that fucking cop, man, can someone slap the fuck out of her? Can boy just shoot her? I mean it. God, she is the most insufferable fucking cunt. Like, you killed someone, bitch. You killed someone. You don't deserve your gun. Like, if Boyd's better than me, I would have at least shot her right in the fucking leg once I found her rummaging through my shit. I don't give a fuck about your badge. How about you go sit outside at night? How about you go do that with your loaded gun? See if that helps. Since you want your loaded gun so bad, that's what I would have done if I was Boyd. You want your loaded gun so bad? Cool. Then that means you get to stay outside at nighttime. And you can have your loaded gun. You can have it, but you have to stay outside at nighttime. Bet you she wouldn't give a fuck about that gun then. she was pissing me off. Her and Fatima and Ellis. Ellis is being such a sauce boy. Like, oh my gosh. Like, but you see the differences. I'm not complaining about the show. I'm complaining about the characters and their character traits. See, that's the difference in the criticism that I'm seeing, where half of it is just super disingenuous, whereas some people like myself, like Teflon Tony, like a few other people, are giving actual criticism of like, hey, these characters are doing this, the stories do, like, it's not just useless bitching again. And I'm sorry to use Brian Pilot as the standard for the bitching, but he just released a video, The Problem with Season 3, and it was just a goofy ass video that did not show any problems other than, I don't understand what's going on and I want to understand what's going on. It's like, motherfucker, it's a mystery show, you idiot. But in any event, it has been quite the season. And I think these last 3 episodes are gonna get some answers, so everyone can hopefully shut the fuck up. I love From. I think From is great. I'm not saying it's the perfect show. I'm not saying that there aren't logic and gap holes, but I'm sorry, the criticism for the sake of wanting to be a critic and hope that you get 12 likes on your fucking comment, that shit is just so overblown and fucking stupid. But Julie and Randall, not really interested in their storyline, could care less. I've never really liked Julie's character. Ethan has become fucking insufferable. I get he's a kid, but his, like Jay telling him, be careful where you step. Why? Motherfucker, how about you just listen? Because we're in a fucking nightmare town and you never know what the fuck could happen. So how about you just be careful? Like, Ethan and Julie are like the fucking worst to me. But, R.I.P. Tilly. Fatima's definitely becoming a monster. Boy, I hope he caps that. I hope he kneecaps the hell out of that police officer. Julie, Tabitha, and Jim, their argument was kind of funny. Just because then all of a sudden they heard that screeching and they was like, oh, yeah, I guess we maybe should shut the fuck up. And Donna, that nigga Dale. R.I.P. Dale too. But that was his own fucking fault. So I can't even be mad because he did that to himself. He did. He said everyone's gonna be thumbing their assholes while he's watching TV with the beer, and motherfucker, you're in a wall inside of a pool. Bad business. Man, so as I said, I'm looking forward to these last 3 episodes, hoping we get season 4. Hopefully some of these new fans just drop the fuck off and we can go back to the non-cesspool type of fans that From had in season 1 and season 2, because these new season 3 fans that just pop the fuck up, fuck y'all.